Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with EMIL 1951, and you may wonder skill why. Because I noticed that this vehicle is currently on sale, right? If you would click here, you would see what kind of deals for gaming is selling. XM 66F, 125 euros. Shitluck, 120 euros. The EMIL, 126 euros. Holy bananas, fellas, what the prices. Obviously, if you want to buy the tank raw, you can find the cheaper deals, and I would highly recommend to look for cheaper deals all the time or most of the time, because value of this is just simply not really adequate, if I can say so, right? This is the first thing, so we are going to play with EMIL. Quick information for every and each of you, tank isn't rated that great, right? In my opinion, it is quite a bad tank, with pretty much all stats all over the board, and community rating is closer to 3 stars, which I respect that. Maybe people enjoy this tank more than I do, but looking into the tank, I still think the tank is kind of kaku. The main selling point of this vehicle should be armor, right? But to be completely honest with you, on the open field, this tank has no armor whatsoever, plus combined with a bad gun handling, it can be definitely disgusting. Plus on top of that, you may think, but a skill, it is kind of alright. Speaking about the turret armor, well, at least whenever you are playing hold down, right? It looks definitely decent. Well, you see the tier 8s also are meeting tier 10, so if you will pretend to be the tier 10 against let's say something like EMIL 2 will slap you like there is no tomorrow, and you will scream like there is no tomorrow. Plus on top of that, let's get real, to use the gun depression, ideally it is a difficult thing. You need a specific position for that, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Also, one more thing with what I want to highlight, we have a new feature in the index, which is calendar, right? As of today, right, 19th day, you can always check out the Twitch drops if that's what you are interested in. Just click Twitch drop filter, and you can see that there is some drops going on. As an example, we have a drops from the 6 p.m. Lithuanian time, or let's say 3 p.m. UTC, right? Hopefully this is going to be a good stuff, and you are not going to miss any drops whatsoever. And obviously there is plenty of the other events which you can see. And yes, we are also marking Wargaming drops as well. As an example, when Wargaming had a mystery drop and whatnot, we are showing everything, not only what we have. When we have this out of the way, let's go for some games with the EMIL 1951. Okay, fellas, Siegfried Line encounter battle. Tier 9 matchmaking, well, tier 9, tier 7 matchmaking. This is half of the trouble. So now let's focus on EMIL 1951 and why do I think the tank is not that great. First minus for this tank, gun handling. Gun handling is absolutely disgusting, it is awful, and I would go as far as to say it is as close as you can get to have an unplayable tank where the gun handling goes, right? I'm even using the equipment to maximize the gun to the best of my abilities, that being ventilation stabilizer, improve the aiming unit, right? Just to make the gun tiny touch more bearable. Other than that, armor is not really trustworthy, and overall I have a lot of problems to play with this tank. I remember when I marked this vehicle, I hated my life, and even though it took, let's say, 150 games or so, which is very slow for a tier 8, though this 150 games felt like forever and ever, you know, and this is not a good sign. Skill, but listen, if I do not play for Mark of Excellence and I want to play hold down, would you recommend this tank? Not really. Why would you get this vehicle whenever there is better tanks in the game? Even EMIL 1 from the Tech 3 is significantly better than this vehicle. So I do not see the point why anyone would buy this tank, right? This is just information straight into the face. Take it or leave it. You know, you have a choice, right? So yeah, I think it is just simply not really worth it. That's great. We found the tourist crossing here through the middle. That is completely fine. This is exactly what we are looking for. And if this tourist would say, I would love to punish this EMIL, that would be amazing, because we can simply slap the living crap out of them, right? So this is exactly what we are looking for. First clip, beautiful. 100% hit ratio. This is the perfection of the EMIL. You want to sit hold down, and you simply want to clip the living crap out of everyone who is getting spotted without taking anything in the return. This is ideal, fellas. This is ideal start for our session. Very, very nice. Okay, let me see. What do we have? He gave up on life. Fellas, do you see this gentleman with a small PP? He gave up on life. He doesn't even want to play the game anymore. He's saying, you know what? I am playing with a Stunner EMIL and I hate my life so bloody much. And I can feel him. I definitely can feel him, fellas. I am with him. I understand that he has quite a bit of the troubles playing with this vehicle, and this is very, very unfortunate. But what can you do? Okay, let's go on the reload. And even though I took a shot for free, I do not really mind. I am just accepting it and I am being patient. By the way, I just got penetrated into Cupola. Yes, you are 100% correct that Conqueror somewhere from the back managed to hit our Cupola. Speaking about having armor, right? Speaking about having armor, what can you do? All we need to do in this situation is we need to chill out over there, and we need to punish every and each mother trucker who would try to make a bit of pressure like this. I have 7th sense going on that I smell enemy trying to make pressure like this. That would be absolutely amazing for us to see, and we would be able to clip the living crap out of the gentleman who would make a decision to make pressure this way, right? Now the question is, am I correct or am I incorrect? This is the question. Obviously, I can definitely see enemies being involved here to the maximum, right? I can definitely see that. And all I am hoping for is that someone would try to make a hardcore pressure just like so. Can you see that Stunner EMIL? Sure, I can. Sure, I can see him. I am trying to go up. It's not even worth to go up at the moment. It is not even worth it to go up. I am going to grind or find a bit better angle that I could punish guys who are going in just like so. This Centurion is down to 2 shotables, so that would be very much appreciated from our side, just to eliminate this gentleman like there is no tomorrow. Beautiful, this guy is dead, excellent. What we need to do now, we need to go on the reload, and yes, I'm very, very well aware of that situation is 3 to 8. Yes, if I would be sitting over there, more likely I would be a dead meat, so I am aware of that as well. So all we want to do, we want to have a safe defense parameter. We're playing hold down to the better ability or better extent than we would be able to do in the city, right? And now we have a tourist who is going through the middle of the field. This is absolutely glorious. Couple of the free shots, let's make it 3. Amazing. And now we are going on the reload. Skill, what do you think? Are you going to be able to reload another clip? More likely not, but you never know. And I am willing... I mean, I do not really have any other choice in this situation. We met the same tier, Baza 176, and I pretty much got cut by a half or even more. Pretty much 3/5 of my hit points just evaporated. I was on the reload anyway, so I cannot do shit. What can I say about this? Absolutely nothing, fellas. Unfortunately, we had no team, and I'm feeling proud with how I played the game. Maybe I could have done a bit more, one more clip more if I would go instantly here instead of going to this side, but I thought enemies would flank us. It's okay. Let's see the score. And we are back, fellas, after the game. What do we have? 2,700 damage, 2 kills. That is okay. We are top player by our game, by the damage and by experience. Once again, you do not need to be a rocket scientist to figure out that we had no team in this situation, and that's okay. Plus on top of that, we made 61,000 credits, so this is a very, very, very good start for us and good situation. Honestly, I feel happy about this. Okay, Mountain Pass Standard Battle. What do we want to do here? I would say our goal is going to be to make pressure like this, and hopefully we will be able to find someone who will mess up and who will make bad decisions in this game, right? I am hoping for the best, but we will see how the things are going to go. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I literally changed my mind now. I'm not going to go here because I want to believe it's not going to be worth it. How about that? Instead of going somewhere in this area, I will try to take the easiest gameplay possible, and I am going to play hold down somewhere around this area. Hopefully we will have someone who would make hardcore pressure for us. By the way, have I mentioned that the standard ammunition has 217 millimeters of penetration and gold, which is supposed to be strong, has 242? This is not a good penetration with a gold ammunition, fellas. Just to let you know, it is just not good penetration. Nevertheless, in this situation, since we are going to say hello for TT 130M, I would truly love to have a bit better penetration against this guy. Actually, I don't care about this anymore. I'm running away. I changed my mind once again. It is just not worth it for us to play in this area. Skill, why is it not worth it? Well, the problem being is, first of all, TT 130M is extremely hard to penetrate, and I think I would have significantly bigger advantage and better game by sitting right there. Plus on top of that, there is a chance I can push our Scorpion into the bush, and I am going to do that, because this gentleman is AFK, as you can see that yourself. Never mind, I do not need to do that. Beautiful, so we are sitting over there. Beautiful, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Now, our situation is straightforward, fellas. All we need to do, we need to sit here, hold down, and we just need to wait until enemies will go and make pressure through the open field. So hopefully we would be able to pretty much clip them out, right? Especially this TT 130M. I showed myself a bit too early. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, my man. Okay. How about this gentleman here? Beautiful. 300 in the face. This mother trucker is trying to make a bit of pressure as well. And yeah, it is very difficult to penetrate him. And we are okay with that. We are okay with that. We are aware of how the things are looking like in this game. And all I want to do, I want to be in this position and just simply make them afraid to make a pressure, right? As wrong as it sounds, this could be extremely good idea and extremely good play. Meanwhile, paper tank, there is nothing better than paper tank in this game, because then my gun handling will work just fine, you know, and I would be able to slap the living crap out of him. This is exactly what I am looking for, and this is exactly what I need. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good. Now we are going on the reload. We have 23 seconds left. We are okay. Yes, we are aware of our team making a hardcore pressure right there. I get it. I understand it. We are sitting all right. We do not need to be worried about this. 10 seconds left until we are going to reload fully. And after that, we are going to say hello for someone who would try to make a bit of pressure here. Now, I'm not entirely sure do I want to say hello for the sniper schnitzels who are sitting here, or do I want to punish someone else? But we are okay. Okay, good. Charfooter is going on the reload. That means I'm going on the reload as well. We are fine. Now, if he would get involved, we have some folks playing the game in this position. This is okay. And Skill, can you see that it is a game over? Yeah, I can. I definitely can. all I need to do, I need to get one more extra clip and I am going to be relatively happy with myself, right? So how are we going? Oh, come on, game. That is straight up mean, just saying. This is straight up mean. This is World of Tanks, fellas. And the thing is, I don't even feel like I would be doing something bad, you know? It is a second game in a row whenever we have no team and whenever we are getting slaughtered to this level. It is a bit of the sadness, but let it be. It is how it is. Let's see the score. And we are back, fellas. 2.3 thousand damage is all I managed to get. First by experience. Third by the damage. Yeah, it is rough, but this is a game nowadays. I cannot even blame this tank for this. Well, apart this accuracy, that's all I can do. I even needed to take a breather after this just to get my mind to the right position. Madness. Anyways, let's hope the last game will be the strongest. Let's go. Okay, I really doubt it's going to be the case. Mine standard battle tier 10 matchmaking. Yeah, we are very, very unlucky with our session, aren't we? That's okay. Let's try to make this tank work nevertheless. And I can tell you one thing, I'm not even going to go on top of the hill. I am just too easy of the target for pretty much all sniper schnitzels and the big boys who would be playing over there just to eliminate me. I am too weak for that stuff. So what we are going to do, we will try to have a bit different position. And we will try to punish enemies every single time whenever they are going to mess it up. Oi, oi. Okay, we have Foch 155. There is a big possibility that Foch 155 just simply make a hardcore pressure for us. We have Centurion, we have ELC. But we have a lot of sniper schnitzels. Pay attention at the triangles in the back. That being said, maybe, just maybe we are going to be completely alright. So at this point, I want to sit here and I do not want to get spotted whatsoever, okay? I am hoping that Foch 155 will simply go like this by saying blah 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 blah, and he would pretty much get effed for being so bloody aggressive. This is my hope, this is my dream, and this is what I am looking for. Meanwhile, we have a Mr. Charioteer sitting here. That is completely fine. How about this T-55? Beautiful. He's eliminated. Very, very, very nice. Do I want to check? Do they have someone over there? I mean, I definitely could do that. How risky is that? Do I want to give my position away? Yes. Excellent. One more. Beautiful. Very, very, very good clip. This is what I am talking about whenever I am saying I need to be in the perfect position and just simply wait until enemies would mess it up. Because if you would ask me, this is a humongous mess up. Plus on top of that, pay attention how many bushwankers do we have here in the back. So every and each gentleman who would try to make pressure, pretty much he is getting the free ticket into the garage, right? This is exactly what we are looking for. Although where the score goes, this is a bit complicated and this is a bit... Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is a bit complicated and this is a bit of the sadness, but it is okay. What is sad about this, because we are not getting any assisting damage whatsoever, but so far we are feeling alright. I really enjoy this Lorraine slapping the Centurion straight up his ass. Obviously this is not appropriate behavior, but I believe you could notice that that this Lorraine just simply did not give a damn about anything, right? Meanwhile, I'm going for a blind shot like so. Unfortunately, I missed that. Ooh, ELC, how is your day going? Beautiful. 2.3 thousand, and once again we are playing to the best of our abilities at the moment. I want to see every single time whenever enemies would do something silly. Either they would get involved or they would try to play somewhere. You know, I just want to give information for our team what is happening around us. Speaking about around us, there is a gentleman who is going through the middle of the field. That is very, very good. Centurion is dreaming about slapping us, but you know what, we do not really mind, and we are just clipping them left, right, and center. This game is perfect, fellas. I truly mean it. This game is absolutely perfect by us. I felt like we have done absolutely everything properly, and even though we have a tier 10 matchmaking, it means absolutely nothing. Because we are just playing so well and we are making such a great decisions. But still, don't you think that it has something to do with you actually having a team this time? Absolutely, 100% it is an indicator as well. But did you notice this session how the things went? First two games we are losing and there is nothing what we can do about it, and the last game we are winning, and probably we would win even though if I would not be in this game. But in the same time, this is World of Tanks nowadays. Don't pretend surprised and don't act, oh, really? Yes, really, 100%. This is how the game is looking like nowadays, and it's a real game and you can actually make an influence on the game, or at least that's what I think. Anyways, last game was the best, 3,300 damage, 500 assisting damage. We are first by experience, we are second by the damage, considering I'm a tier 8 in this situation, that's good, and we got 100,000 profits, although 50,000 profits are coming from completing the mission. All in all, fellas, this session was 2,800 average damage, 200 assisting damage. I am feeling happy with my performance, considering how the things went, and yeah, everything is alright. Everything is alright, fellas. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. If you are wondering, do I recommend to buy this tank? Not, but you know, you are responsible folks. You can do whatever you want with your money, and thank you very much for everything. See you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.